So you're scrolling around trying to select your next car and you land on one of your favorite dealer websites. Well, how do you compare your travel cost with these vehicles you might be looking at? We're going to start by saying you're considering electric or whether you're just going to buy your next hybrid car. Well, let's scroll down and see that there's some popular options. Toyota, and your similar ones would be your RAV4 hybrid and your BZ4X electric. RAV4 hybrid, BZ4X electric, and right along those lines you also have a Venza hybrid, right? So that, keeping those cars in mind, you look at your electric car. In this case, they have a really good deal, and we're going to put in $3,000 for that. Zero. If you're going to purchase that car outright, different people will have different interest and loan terms. You can also see you can adjust for bi-weekly or monthly in any of these as well. Now the first hybrid car, before we move on to the first hybrid competitor, our BZ4X has about 200 horsepower and the cargo capacity is about 780 liters. Now, the first competitor we have is going to be a RAV4 hybrid. That will be about $38,000. And we are also going to go ahead 0, and specs for the RAV4 hybrid, similar power, around 219, and next we'll come back to this for the fuel consumption. Next, as we said, we'd select another hybrid car. Here we have the Toyota Venza. That one is closer to $45,000, 0 for interest and term. And now we're going to actually talk about the distance driven calculator. So this is still not accounting for maintenance costs. We use 1,000 kilometers every month. And around me, I can go to my local power company and we get our local rates. And we can see that here we pay about 17 cents. In this region, you'll see that they display the price in dollars per 100 liters. So our current prices are about $1.56. And now the efficiency. Unfortunately, what makes it difficult to shop for a car is when you go to these manufacturers, you won't see the efficiency here, but you'll see it quite easily for the hybrid cars. Easy. Look, fuel consumption. There's our answer. Now, they have a range and a battery capacity. We can use some math and say based on that range and capacity, this car is estimated around 17 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Or we can also go to some handy websites out there. And when we are using 100 kilometers, we are back at about 18. So, using the efficiency from the website, 18 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers after we've converted. The efficiency for the RAV4, we're going to use 6.3, and for the Venza, its reported consumption is 6.4. We're going to hit calculate. Given that these vehicles have no loans, that's different if we do 5%, 5 years. You'll notice that it tells you how much you spend on the loan every year and then the loan plus travel cost. Your travel cost with these vehicles, assuming that you're filling up at home for your residential rate, is to cover 1,000 kilometers in the BZ4X, that would be $30. And the hybrids are actually very close at just near $100. If you had to depend on DC fast charging, up to about 150 kilowatts in my region, that's about 40 cents. And you'll see that is only marginally cheaper than driving a hybrid. But of course, if you are still bumming around in a gas car with similar specs, you'll see just how much the cost savings can really be. Oh, wait, that's still DC fast charging. Take it back to the residential rate and look at those differences there.